Good morning, everyone. Today is lesson number 36. Today we're going to learn about profiling, Lambda expression, and how to use the decorator. Okay? First one, I will run the program. So we're going to do the profile. It's called C profile test right here. What it does, it just import a couple library here, and it's just gonna run uh, a function called .run here, and passing a bunch of value and turn into a hash value. Okay, when you do that, it telling you that there's 5 function call, and it's gonna do some testing, and it's like tell you the number. This is the number of total make, number total time, per core accumulated time. This is the per core divided by n core, and this is the file name method it's been using, or function been using. Look at this. That's all. What does is when you use this approve, it's called C profile library. This is the result you run it. Okay, very simple. Now number 2, we're gonna use the p-test main. We're gonna do could dummy function fast, medium. By medium we put a sleep 3 seconds, and slow we put 3 seconds, medium we put like half a second, and then we're just gonna run it and see how it go. Okay. So what it does is gonna run 1, 2, 3, gonna tell you there are 12 function call in about 4 seconds, and it gives the same result like you have in previous program. So just give you string p-test, telling you what program it runs, the main. This is good for you even if you wanna run a program that have a long, 10,000 lines. You can run this profiling. It will tell you what program, what function is been using the most, and what places make it slow, so you can make it improvement. Okay. And the next one, we're gonna test the lambda expression. That is, we create a square root by passing a math function. We call a math library math function square root. You can do this, or you just use one sentence here. You say square root equal lambda x semicolon square root. This one sentence here equal to this. Okay, so the square root function gonna turn whatever the number you're passing into a floating point, or what they call decimal point. Okay, so the result of 64 square root is 8, result of 49 square root is 7. They are the same thing using this versus using that. Okay, so they are the same. All right, the next one, we're gonna do the test decorator right here. Okay, that's number 4. Decorator, what we create is we create a function inside function by passing a parameter, whatever the value, usually a number, and you pass a function, and you put a function with this called function, right? Because you're passing a function to another function. And you're gonna do evaluation. What it does is gonna convert whatever the value you're passing into an integer. Usually evaluation, you passing a string, okay? And it's gonna return the value, very simple. Which is what it is. See there? You're just passing a string 2 times 2, okay? And the reason you use to be able to do that, you have to use an at symbol, which is indicating the starting of the decorator with under the name. So you put a add another function, which is this function you call. By put add in there, it tells the system that, hey, you want to use a decorator. So that's it. That's very simple. On top of the function you want to call. Okay, so in the main you're just gonna say a function, and that's it. And a or y equal a function, and you're gonna test it, see what it look like. So what it does here is gonna call this function, and this, but the decorator is gonna tell you like, oop, I have this is the decorator. So the program gonna look for this function here. Okay, so all right. So what happened? The result gonna be called at the end. Result gonna be this. You have the format string here. The result is 2 times 2 equal 4, right? So that's all, right? You're passing the first one, you pass a function which is this value, and you return the result is this value. See that? 1 in here, 2 in here. All right. The next one is the last one. Test locking decorator. Locking decorator, you create a log function inside another log function. Okay, so usually decorator is what it does. So you're passing an argument here. You import a logging library. You assign a logger equal to get logger the name. Assign a logger equal set value with this information. And you set the file handler equal this with the name you're passing down, which is the function name. And you now format this, the ASCII time, the name, the label name, the message. And you format equal this format. And then you can set formatter equal formatter here. And then you can make a logger, make a add handler in there. And you can bring information what it is. And then you go back and call the function again. Okay, you're going to call back and call it, and then you're going to bring a result, and you're going to return it. See that function, return function. This is going to return the function here, and this is going to return the grep log. And inside that again, you create a function by using a decorator right here. So it know that this function gonna call this function here by using a decorator. Okay, and you're gonna return 8 times 2, and then you're gonna call from here in the main program, passing the 2 value, and then it's gonna create a file, double function log, and then you're gonna open it and you're gonna read it. You're gonna print it, see what it look like. Okay, all right. So what it's gonna look like is gonna print a whole bunch of time and tell you what it's gonna run. It can run 1 time, 2 time, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna run 5 times, and that's all. It's gonna tell you what the result is. So this is good program that you have again, like you do a previous program. So it's good for you to test the big function or the big program you created, and you're gonna see how the value is gonna look like what you expected. Okay, this is good for doing a testing. Okay, thank you for watching. It's about 8 and a half, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye.